Selected. Ready. Team settings. Entering team settings screen. Offense. R. Clear. Air 4. Clear shoots. Cut. Defense. Custom 34 move selected. Edit uniform. Entering. Uniform name option is set to. Uniform name option is set to home. Uniform name option is set to home. Uniform name option is set to away all. Uniform name option is set. Uniform name option is set to away. Ready. Enter. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top store. Recruiting is selected. Top play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be Wally for 2030. Ready. Team settings Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to Oklahoma. Minute. Custom defensive. Custom 34 moves. Edit uniform. Entering uniform. Ready. Home team selection will reinforce Bulldogs. Entering play call screen. Normal.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. Coaching. Cornerback matchup. Cornerback matchup. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 4 show you is selected. Give cushion.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Audible.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40.
Entering
all the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Time. Concept.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Finds a little space. that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coach suggestions.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And during play call, coach
move the 6
suggestions.
for a
There are
first
6
down.
categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Audible.
Reads it, fires complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Categories.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Not much room. They pick up a 2 down to the 28.
There are 6
That's a
categories.
fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Cover 3.
And I like the defense being
quarters.
aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sherrod. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Marshall. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Outside. AHB stretch.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
And that's a great job by this defense, using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a 4th down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play calls and everyone on the same page here.
12 options. Punt to is selected. Formation. There are 8 categories. Concept. Outside zone. There. ISO.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Coach suggestions.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Pass.
Back to throw. It's Madsen. Got his man. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch has just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they give it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pulls it in. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year is not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a crease to the left. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
There are 13 categories. You have 25 options.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Looking for the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Entering play call.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum.
Max protect.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it in there for the touchdown. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson. So to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. Oh, that's speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. The sure hands, it's Sherrod. Delivers the stiff arm. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Yes.
They'll go up top on second and short. Right down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45.
Audible. Pass. Give cushion. Pass.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
There are 6 categories.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Coach suggests formation. Goal line of concept. Keep path verticals. There are 13 categories.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
For verticals is selected.
Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Normal.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Information. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 3 does middle. Cover 1 hole.
So first down here as they go back to work. Creates a little space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Entering play
all down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Categories.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Audible.
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
There are 6
and last week was great for this young man, but man, again showing you he can do it at a high level, just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield.
Give cushion.
Music note! Music note! Here we go! Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down. And how about the quarterback there? Buys time. He's outside. He's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening. And it's just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now. And they've got the defense on their heels.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sherrod. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job on it.
Cover 4 drop. Tampa 2.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down.
Yes.
Let's go. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. They stop him just a meter or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense is going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Cover 1, cover 3, cover 1 hole.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Audible. Give cushion. Audible.
They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
There are 6
and on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for it. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Cover 3 Sky.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. He splits the uprights.
And with that, onside base. There are 3 categories.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Entering play call concept. There are 8 categories. There are 6 sub. Player, coach, inside, covered slide.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's in for the score.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6 in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Entering play call. Concept. Run. Outside. AHD stretch.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Hot routes.
They'll try the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Concept.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay. Well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
To the air on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call. Racing. There are 8 categories. Slants. 4 slants.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. All of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Got a man. It's Sherrod. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a lineman.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Cover 4 showed you. Tampadu. LB Blitz. Tampadu.
His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll give it to him again. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
There are 6 categories.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Prevent 3 tight. Cover 1 hole.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Balls and fired complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. A run for the quarterback. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
6 categories.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options for verticals.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Call normal.
Just about set to get this second half underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Concept. AHD stretch. Bounce outside zone. AHD stretch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
There are 11 categories.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hicks. He did not make it a stonewall on third down.
There are 8 categories.
And this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. It's just a little bit of yards.
Suggestions. Cover 4 should do.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Got it behind the line. It's Marshall. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Nickel looks free.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Give cushion.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in its tracks in the backfield.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking it.
Turning it on! Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
There are 6 categories.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Unleashes one. Lost, the defense is wide open. And he will house it.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And the extra point splits the uprights. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Screen, run, outside, HD stretch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They get to him as he throws. Got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Play call,
you know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He's looking to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories. Cover 3 match.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Grabs his screen around all kinds of defenders.
Entering play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Unleashes quickly on the slant. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's going to take off. At the 45 on his way. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback.
He lofts one down the sideline. Got it inside the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
And what nice play design. You get your speedsters, you put them in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Tulsa found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Golden Hurricanes football. Those folks in Chapman Stadium won't remember this one forever. But they will remember it was a W. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
AHB stretch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying the left side. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Entering play call. Inside zone. AHB player. There are 8. Single. Wildcat. Concept. Formation. There are 8 categories. There are concept. Outside zone. There are ISO. Jet sweep. Counter. Draw. AHB. QB draw.
Running game got stuffed on first down. Still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. QB draw. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Inside zone.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11 on 11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
After run, now throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. too anxious.
There are 8 categories.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked
Entering
off.
play call formation, there are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to 6 to 6 plays. You have 10 options. Goal line defense is selected. Recent error. Coach suggestions. Cover 4 showed you.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Play call.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back. So keep at it with the RPO.
Suggestions. There are 6
football,
categories.
You hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd down play from the gun. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
There are 3 categories based on normal.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Roles is selected.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Entering
good
play
call.
call.
Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
On the ground, it's Brock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
There are 8 categories.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Smashes it through for the PAT.
Entering play call, normal.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 4 showed you.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. With the catch, it's Gaines. There he goes. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Categories.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Might be calling a hot route. Off-play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call.
What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
Entering play call. Concept. Play type. AHB dive. AHB zone double. Outside. DI stretcher. AHB strings. AHB stretch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Outside hand. Draw. FUB run. WB sweep. AHBMT and QB sweep.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down and more. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job on coverage.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's 4. And that had all the makings of bug beat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
There are 8 categories. You have 9
Third
options.
and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Let's go. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense.
Makes a grab, pass the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
The
metrics tell you so often. Go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Hot routes.
Hands it off. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
No big surprise there, right? We're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot every time he has looked his way. Good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Cover 3 Scott, Tampa 2.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Snap it to the back. Runs through a tackle. Makes the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words to describe defensive line.
Coach suggestions.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.